hatch windows, and this is a quick installation video to show you how to fit them. Really simple. As you can see, they come complete with their own self-contained frame. The windows are already fitted in to the frame, ready to go. Right, so if it's an internal window, you can literally drill through the inside of the channel and put your fixings wherever you need to put those. They can be fixed on all four sides if you need to, or if you've got really good fixings up the sides, that may be all you need. So that's easy for an internal window. If it's an external window, then if you can think about it, we may get some water collect in this channel on the external side of the window. The external windows will have a drainage outlet to let water out if it does collect in there. So we need to make sure that our fixings in the subsection, if you like, are underneath the water control channel. And I've got a little profile which I'll show you in a second, but ultimately we need to remove the two running track profiles that are here, and that allows us to remove the plastic drainer channel that's inside. That's the bit that catches the water and allows it to drain out. So in order to do that, we might want to lift these windows out, okay, because we need to remove this channel. So we've got to lift these windows out, and you do that by removing or just loosening off a fixing, top and bottom here, okay. That then slides a bracket upwards and downwards like that. That releases the window, if you like. On the opposite side of the window, at the back edge, and I'll show you a close-up in a second, we've got another stop at the top here, which is it's a 2.5mm Allen key. We're going to loosen that off, that comes out, and then these windows will lift up and off. Okay, so they're really simple to remove and then reverse put back on again. But then, once we get both the windows out, then we can take the channel out at the bottom, these running tracks, and then the plastic liner can come out, and then you can put fixings underneath that, and then just put it back in reverse. So it's fairly simple, but it's important that we look at that. And then your fixings up the sides can go straight through. You can see I've got a screw sticking through there, and you can use any fixing you like. It could be a 4-inch wood screw or something bigger and beefier. You can just go straight through the side, you know, and it's going to sit into the channel back here, and your screws will come out and go into your subframe, your brickwork or your timber, whatever you got. Okay, so they're very easy to fit. Let me show you a close-up, and you can see what I mean. Okay, so this is a cross-section profile. This is what the channel looks like. Okay, the windows run on the top of these very tough plastic or nylon channels that sit in the top. So there's one in each side. All right, so what you've got to do to get this channel out, this is your drainage channel. What you've got to do is take these out from both sides. Then you can pry this. This liner will pop out, okay, but you need to take these out first, because otherwise you'll struggle to get that out. Then you can put your fixings down through this section here, and that will fix down underneath this channel. Then you can put that back in, and then your running tracks just snap back in like that. So it's really easy. Up the sides, you'll have this liner will be up the sides, okay, so you can just fix straight through the sides on the vertical sections and across the head. It's only the lower section we need to worry about, where the water control is going to be. Okay, this has got a protective tape on the outside, but that's where the drainage channels come out. They come out in a hole here, and we have a little cover cap that goes on there. All right, so it's nice and easy. I'll show you how to remove a window right now. So let's look at how we remove the window now. If we go close up on the top of the front edge of the window, we can see right in here we've got a bracket that goes up into the top of the window, and I've just loosened that off there. Whoops, let's just unscrew that. Okay, so now we can see this bracket slides up and down. Okay, so normally it would be in the up position, and that secures the window in place. So once you've loosened this little posi screw off here, you can pull that down like that, and then we do the same at the bottom of the window by loosening off that screw there, if we can see that one. And I'll just give that one turn just to loosen it. It doesn't need an awful lot. Okay, so, and then it slides up and down like this. All right, so we lift that one up, so that's out of the way. That then allows us to raise the window and lift it off the track. At the back edge of the window, if we come and have a closer look here, right at the top of the window, we've got a securing nylon block up here, and it's just held in place with a tiny little grub screw, and we use a 2.5mm Allen key, and we'll just pop that in there, and all we do is we unscrew that. I'll do that now. We don't need to take it all the way out, but we just loosen it right off, and then if you stick the Allen key in over the top, or a screwdriver, that pops out. Alright, so that's that. And then that reveals this gap at the top of the window, which allows the window to be lifted and taken out. So let's do that now. Okay, so now we've got our bolts retracted back downwards at the front edge of the window, and we've got our little securing clamp missing at the back. We've popped that out. Now this window can lift up, pull it out at the bottom, and it's off. I'll show you how we do that. Just literally grab it, and we're out. Okay, so that's how it comes off. The external window, or the other side, is exactly the same. So we would loosen that off, take the clamps downwards and upwards, and then move the other stop at the back edge of that window, take that out, and then that window can lift off in the other way. Okay, it's as simple as that. And then you can remove your channels and your tracks, lift those out together, put your fixings in, and then you're nice and secure, and you're underneath the water drainage tray. Then they just go back on in reverse. So you literally put the window back down, lift it up, and drop it down. There we go. Okay, and that's how you take the windows off and you re-secure them. And then obviously loosen your two fixing points, put your box back up, and put your clamp back on. Just snap that in at the back end of the window. That snaps in. 2.5mm Allen key. Tighten that one up, and that's it. Nice and easy. So simple to fit. They're lovely, these little windows. Anyway, congratulations and well done.